Hello everyone, welcome to another lesson on JavaScript. In the previous lessons, we've been talking about different things that made up JavaScript language. We've taken a look at variables, how to declare variables, how variables can be used, the variable keywords, how they can be used, those that needs not to be used, and how to ensure consistency in our program or project, whatever thing we're using JavaScript for. We've taken a look at array briefly, objects briefly, const objects, the keyword, and how we can use HTML, JavaScript to manipulate HTML content and elements. So today in this lesson, we are going to be moving to another topic, which is JavaScript operators. Operators are for mathematical and logical computations, just like in the traditional mathematics. We have things like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, raised to power, and so on and so forth. So there is the same logic that is applicable to JavaScript when it comes to working with mathematical and logical computation. So operators are what JavaScript relies on in order to be able to make this happen. So in this lesson, we are going to be taking a look at some of the operators in JavaScript. The first one here is assignment operator. Like we learned in the previous video where we talked about the assignment, which is that equals to sign, that it is used to assign values to variable. So if you remember, we had something like this. Let me put up an HTML document in our previous lesson. And inside that lesson, we've talked about how we can use assignment operator to assign value to something. So let's say I want to declare a variable x. So this is my assignment operator, and I can give it a value of 12, or anything I want to give it. So that is what an assignment operator is in JavaScript. We are going to be taking a look at each of these operators in details, but here I'm just going to briefly talk about each of it. Addition operator, just as the name suggests, addition is mainly for adding things together, so concatenating things together. So it could be number and number, and it could be string and string, and it could be number and string as well. Or and it also could be an expression that needs to be concatenated together. Multiplication operator is mainly used for multiply. So like in traditional mathematics where we have multiplication, so in JavaScript we use multiplication operator as well. Then we have comparison operator. Comparison operator are mainly for making logical decision where when it comes to testing out things in your code. For example, if you have two numbers and you want to weigh which one is greater or which one is lesser, or you want to see compare type whether they are both equal to each other, you make use of comparison operator. So in the next lesson, we'll be taking a deep dive into each of these operators to see how they work in JavaScript. Stay tuned. Thank you. I'll see you in the next lesson.